Hi YouTube, this is Joe from the Northeastern Native Plant Digest, bringing you another video you can use to help our environment 1 yard at a time. So today I want to talk about one of my favorite native hydrangeas, which is Hydrangea quercifolia, the maple leaf hydrangea. This is a beautiful shrub, one of our native hydrangeas, the other being Hydrangea arborescens, or some more commonly known as Annabelle hydrangea, smoothleaf hydrangea. That's another beautiful hydrangea that I'll do a video on another time, but right now I kind of want to focus on Oakleaf Hydrangea. So this is a shrub that you see frequently in garden centers, and it's a very versatile shrub. It's a, as you can see, it gets a beautiful kind of long panicle flower. Now these are the sterile, actual flowers with the nectar are underneath, and you'll see bees and stuff getting in there to get that pollen. They have a very slight fragrance to them. This shrub gets it's partial. This is a partial shade site. This sits on the north side of my house, but it does get some morning sun and some afternoon sun. It's doing really well here. It's probably about 4 feet by maybe 4 feet by 4 feet. I planted this about 3 years ago. Another great thing about this shrub is that it has a lot of all-season interest. These blooms, when they're done, will take on kind of like a reddish color. The leaves in the fall will turn a beautiful burgundy. It has nice kind of peeling bark on it, so you're going to get a lot of winter interest. But that's not the end of all the great qualities of this plant. Another great quality about hydrangeas, native and non-native, is that they're very easy to propagate. And I want to show you what I'm doing down here. There's several different ways you can propagate hydrangeas. You can take cuttings, but what I think is really the easiest way is to do what's called layering. And layering, I'm going to get down in here, is simply when you take a low branch. What I've done here, I've taken a low branch, this one right here, and I've bent it down, removed some of the leaves, where the leaf comes out of the stem, and I've buried it under the ground and put a rock on it. I've done it to this one, and I've done it to this one over here too. So I have two new plants coming. I mean, I just did this, I think, last year, and these already have roots on it. I checked them a couple weeks ago. They already have roots on them. I'm going to let them stay here another year. I'll probably cut these flowers off here. I won't let them fully ripen, but I'm enjoying them right now. But I'll end up cutting them back, and then I'll let these go this whole year. And then next year, what I'll do is cut that main stem from the mother plant and let these harden off a little bit. And really, I'll have two new plants. It's so easy to layer hydrangeas. I've done this for a long time. I also have some cuttings going on of some smoothleaf hydrangeas that I have. But this is just a great, free way you can propagate these beautiful plants. And then once they develop a stronger root system, I'll dig them out of here and I'll transplant them. Another great thing about maple leaf hydrangeas is that they can take a lot of shade. You can plant these in dense shade and they'll still do really well. They'll still flower well. I mean, just look at that flower. That's beautiful. Another great thing about, at least let me just say for Hydrangea arborescens, is that they flower on new wood. So a lot of the old style hydrangeas that we're familiar with, the blue ones that you see around Easter time, the Hydrangea macrophylla, they bloom on old wood. So in other words, the blooms that they have this year were set last year. For Hydrangea arborescens and for I believe even Oakleaf hydrangea, they're blooming on this year's growth. So they're going to bloom, even with a severe winter, as long as the shrub survives the severe winter. And these are hardy, I think, up to zone 3, if I remember correctly. You're still going to get flowers, whereas with the macrophylla, those buds are probably going to be killed. So you might get growth, but you won't get any buds. It's another great benefit about these. And I do see the bumblebees on these. I don't see any right now because it just got done raining. But there you go. Hydrangea quercifolia, maple leaf hydrangea. Go out and buy one today. Thanks.